Oksana, what an icebreaker. That was a phenomenal speech. Usually we kind of coddle the first speakers and not give them very harsh criticism, but actually your speech was so well prepared and delivered that I'm really not going to pull any punches. I'm just going to cover it. Well, first I want to talk about the stuff that you did really well. You came out here without any notes. You had a great use of this space. You were much more confident than most first-time speakers in actually getting up here in our face and talking to us. That was good. The fundamentals of just speaking without using many clutch words, using the use of dramatic pauses was actually particularly good, especially when you were talking about the language difficulties that you had, getting into college, and you weren't even sure if you got in that you would be able to understand the course material. Pause. That really helped it sink in. That was good. Some of the other things that you did really well, the close. Your last line was very well prepared, and it also hit the note that you were trying to hit. I don't know where I'm from, but I know that I belong here. You asked if the structure of your speech, you were kind of concerned about how that was and whether or not you would be able to get to your point. I thought you did a great job doing that, and the close really helped drive the point home there. A couple things that you could do to improve. You mentioned that you were afraid that you were going to kind of do the penguin dance up here. You didn't do that at all, but what you did do was kind of hold your hands here in a default position and wave your body back and forth. Your overall gestures were actually pretty good. When you gestured about your little Russian hat and you started counting off in your hands. Your intentional gestures were good, but the unintentional movements of your body, even sometimes you just kind of wandered back and forth here and you rocked. Try to pay attention to when you're doing that kind of stuff. The other thing that I want to mention, your opening line, it was a very good line. You tried to hook the audience with a question. How many of you, what was the question? Where are you from? I believe. Yeah, where are you from? How many of you have difficulty answering that question? It's really important when you open with a question to leave a dramatic pause after the question. You cut yourself off. You said, how many of you, or where are you from? How many of you have difficulty answering that question? It would have been much more effective if you just said, where are you from? And then asked how many of you had difficulty, because I don't know if I had difficulty answering that question. I didn't even have time to think about it, to be honest. But other than that, I thought it was a phenomenal speech. Welcome to Rhino. We're glad to have you, and I really look forward to your second speech. Thank you.